Hey, Sarge, have fun babysitting the ship. Don't wait up!
Securing the perimeter.
These life forms are for studying, not target practice.
Listen, lady, I'm just trying to do my job here, not join the flower patrol.
Every life on this planet is precious. Except that one.
Back already?
And you made friends.
Shut up and kill something.
I'm starting to like this place.
Oh boy!
Nobody touch anything.
You try to break me, but ain't no way I'm gonna run. There's no surrender. I'm gonna fight until it's done. I got a wild side in me. I got a wild side in me.
Excuse me! There. Much better. Each and every one of you has chosen a particular path that will determine your responsibilities once we have arrived on Nexus. It is important that you are well informed of the imminent dangers associated with this choice, despite the fact that few of you will actually survive them. Let us proceed. Soldiers, legendary heroes in the making. Your mission will be to conquer the deadly creatures, hostile natives, and military opponents you encounter on the planet's surface. Will there be glory for some of you? Indeed. For others. Scientists, for you, knowledge is the ultimate weapon. As you delve into the scientific mysteries of the Elden, you will systematically analyze the exotic flora and fauna found on the planet. Unfortunately, most of it will be trying to eat you. At least your deaths will be for a noble cause. Explorers, such a bold and adventurous group. Prepare yourselves to chart this wild new frontier, braving some of the most dangerous and inaccessible locations on planet Nexus. Undoubtedly, you think this sounds exciting. Please provide your next of kin before departure. And settlers, dedicated builders and pioneers. Your duty is to tame this hostile alien world, constructing beneficial structures for your friends and allies. Understandably, your enemies may not appreciate your efforts. Oh, that was unfortunate. So, as you can see, the choice of your path brings with it a number of challenges. Fortunately for those of you who are looking for a way out, I have a different alternative. Any takers?
Get out! Get out!
Class dismissed.
Fill her up, barkeep. I got me woes aplenty. All right, here, let me get this thing out. Sure, come to Nexus, they said. A marauder's paradise, they said. Towns and villages ripe for raiding, looting, and pillaging. For a simple, hard-working scallywag like myself, it sounded like the perfect place to buckle down and do me bloody business. So where be the problem, you might ask? The whole planet's crawling with psychopathic killers! Oh. Warriors. Armed to the bloody teeth! If they ain't chopping you to bits, then they're blowing you to hell with those arm cannons. And people call me a bloodthirsty bastard. Being gutted by an honest blade be one thing, but these espers use their friggin' minds to make swords and beasts and... What the hell is that? Don't get me started on spell slingers. Up and around like half-mad space demons and using their magic pistols to shoot people home. Me blasted eyes got more patches than a leaky garbage scout. Oh. And just when you think it's okay to start terrorizing the townies, one of these bloody stalkers appears from out of the shadows and skewers you with them pig stickers. Ah, me poor liver ain't been working for weeks. Then there'll be medics. Don't let the name fool you. Their bloody resonators will shatter your bones and boil your innards. Not exactly the bedside manner I was expecting. What's that you say? Am I afraid of the engineers? Never heard of them. What are they gonna do? Change me oil and tighten me screws? Oh, bloody hell.
Hey, I want to, wax poetic about things, you hear me? So, I'm gonna get right to the point. Warplots.
What are warplots? You slow or something?
Look, for guys like me, warplots are like your favorite food, wrapped in a six-pack of beer, wrapped inside another six-pack of beer. What I mean is, if you like to kick ass, there just ain't nothing better. How does it work? Here, I'll break it down for you. 1, gather up your crew and start a war party. 2, buy a war plot and dress it up real nice. 3, land that bad boy and go to war. After that, things start to get real interesting. While you're busy taking names and cracking skulls on the battlefield, you can collect resources. Use them to power up the stuff on your war plot and start raising hell. There's plasma cannons, mines, incinerators, and rocket launchers. You got bunkers, teleporters, defense grids, attack ships, robot factories, nuclear power plants, and orbital strike capabilities. And if you just happen to capture something big and ugly at the bottom of a dungeon, yeah, you can use that too. After that, it's all academical. Destroy the enemy's power generators, or capture all the resources and starve the bastards out. Either way, the toughest crew wins, and the losers go home crying. So, that's about it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some unfinished business to attend to. Oh, boy. I think we won.
I'm Phineas T. Protostar, and today I'd like to talk to you about home. Home. A place to put your feet up. A place to hang your hat. A place that, thanks to years of research by Protostar Corporation, has a statistically insignificant chance of killing you. We here at Protostar would like to interest you in a new home, on a new world. The planet Nexus. Yes, Nexus. Planet of mystery, world of excitement. Where'd it come from? No idea. But thanks to Protostar, bam, you can put a house on it. Feel the adventure of clearing your land. The pride of building your home. The freedom to make it your own. But that's not all. Plant a garden. Build a windmill. Erect a large, defensive cannon. You can do anything with your land, and thanks to Protostar, the possibilities are endless. Not feeling neighborly? No problem. Space is not an issue. Thanks to a miracle of science, Protostar can rip your land right out of the ground and hurl it into the sky, letting us build even more houses. That's right, houses in the sky, because when you think about it, every customer is an island, so why not live on one? In the sky. Protostar, making dreams come true. For money. Protostar Corporation is not responsible for making actual dreams come true. Ah, Nexus, shining jewel of the galaxy. A wild, unexplored paradise lost to the ages deep in the starless expanse. Well, guess what? Now you can make this alien paradise your next adventure. How? Hop a ship and enjoy the ride. Explore the ruins of a mysterious, hyper-advanced civilization. Escape galactic conflict and meet the neighbors. Yes, everyone's a friend on Nexus. And hold on to those self-sealing space pants because, bam, there's more! Act now and you'll get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Your very own rocket house. Yes, a rocket house. Is it a rocket? Is it a house? It's both. It'll make you say, look at me, I live in a rocket. So start your journey to Nexus today. Protostar, pre-selling you the home of your dreams. For money. The Protostar Corporation is not responsible for injuries you may incur in your rush to take advantage of this limited time offer.
Howdy! It looks like I am gonna be the one to tell you about the Exiles. You see, normally they don't let me do this kind of thing on account of my mouth running where it ain't supposed to, and I'm just so excited! I think I might wet my britches. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all know about the Dominion, right? Well, them bastards like to cause trouble. If they ain't starting a war on your planet, then they're probably blockading it with their starships or ravaging it with their freaking machines. Anyway, since a bunch of us got run off our home worlds, we figured it'd be a good idea to join forces, and that's how the Exiles came to be. The end. Huh? You want me to keep going? Okay, you asked for it. Let me tell you about us. Humans, that is. We are stubborn folk. Ain't the kind to back down from a fight. And no, we ain't inbred. Most of us, anyway. Then there's the Orin. You might call them scrappy. Protectors of nature and the like. They also got these big furry ears and tails. Some people are into that. Yeah, I know. Weird. These folks here, well, it might be best if we just don't talk about them. Finally, we got the Graddock. They're big, tough, giant rock people. I mean, they are badass. Of course, most of them got more boulders and brains. Yep, that means just what it sounds like. I'm sure you know about the planet Nexus. Well, one of us Exiles found it. And now we're all heading there to make it our new home. Trouble is, the Dominion showed up and they're trying to take it from us. You know what I say? Those stiff-necked, meat-bending bastards want to fight? Then bring it on! Oops, you okay? I think that went pretty well. Right? Right?
Hello there. It appears that it has fallen to me to tell you about the Dominion. And as your luck would have it, I am by far the most qualified individual to do so. Shall we begin? About 1,600 years ago, the humans of planet Cassus were chosen by the Elden to establish a star-spanning empire. And since that time, through intimidation, political intrigue, and a score of impressive military conquests, the Dominion now exists as a shining example of strength and leadership for the rest of the pathetic vermin that infest the galaxy. Enough history. To the heroes of the Empire. The Dragon. Savage warriors. Fearless on the field of battle. Not exactly the most refined chaps. But I wouldn't say that to their face. Mechari. Advanced robots engineered by the Elden themselves. Deadly assassins and super agents. A sense of humor? A bit lacking, I'm afraid. And not going to talk about this one. Lastly, there are the Cassians. My people. Without whose continued courageousness, ambition, and stalwart leadership, the Dominion would undoubtedly crumble. I suppose I would be remiss if I did not mention the ongoing conflict with the so-called Exiles on planet Nexus. And not to say that this ragtag alliance of refugees, rebels, and mercenaries poses any real threat. They just need a healthy dose of Dominion galactic diplomacy. Have I made myself clear? Good. I would certainly hope so. Can someone get me a drink? Something expensive. Hello. Again. Despite my personal feelings on the matter, it seems I will be forced to tell you about them.
Well, they definitely do not like people talking about them. I mean, you've seen them, right?
Sure. Nasty little rodents they are. Of course, you can't deny the buggers are brilliant at what they do. If it can be built and it needs to hurt people, the Chur are the ones for the job. And it's just unfortunate that the furry little fiends are certifiable psychopaths.
They call themselves the Mordish. I call them weird and creepy, infected with some kind of disease. That being said, they sure do know a lot about science and alchemy and the like. Although from what I gather, it's the forbidden kind. Listen, I probably said too much already. I best be off before my mouth really gets me in trouble.
I suppose every great empire has a dark, cutely grotesque underbelly. Personally, I do my best to avoid the little demons. I find my life is much easier that way. Oh, not again.
The Caretaker, a powerful virtual construct created by the Elden to monitor all scientific experiments on the planet Nexus. Excuse my erratic behavior, but it seems that I have developed certain instabilities since the Elden abandoned me here long ago. I am responsible for analyzing the physical and mental weaknesses of sentient organisms, such as yourselves. It is important that I clearly understand the potential of my subjects in order to best determine how to annihilate them! Oh my. Are you ready? Then please, step forward into this virtual adventure in order to begin. Don't be alarmed. The experience will be excruciatingly painful! During your adventure, your group will be subjected to a variety of climates, environments, and situations, all chosen specifically to end your pathetic existence! Success will require more than skill in combat. During your experience, you and your companions will be expected to make critical decisions that require both intelligence and intuition. Choose well and be rewarded. Choose poorly and be destroyed! Every choice leads to a new eventuality, and every eventuality a new choice. And remember, this virtual world is my twisted domain! I make the rules and I determine the severity of your punishment! And the best part? You can experience them over and 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 over again. Thank you for participating in this experiment. I have learned a great deal, and I am certain that we will meet again very soon. Planet Nexus. A legendary world, once home to an ancient race of near limitless power. Its wonders have attracted adventurers from the furthest reaches of the galaxy. Driven by desperation and destiny, they fight to control the planet's extraordinary mysteries. And now, an even greater secret is about to be revealed. I'd say things are going to get wild. I do so love a good party.
The Elden said I was their greatest creation, but I wasn't strong enough to save them. I have begun to observe what I can only describe as unusual behaviors in Drusera.
The time has come. All preparations have been made for the destruction of the entity.
Subject has been sedated. Prepare for termination protocols. Initiating primal disintegrator in 3, 2, 1. What?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell you. I was afraid. I want to tell you about a place. A place called Nexus.
Nexus? Bloody right I heard of Nexus. A lost paradise it be. Hidden away for thousands of years.
Till we found it. And hoo-wee, it's nice having a place to settle down. I mean, it's about time that...
Civilization be returned to the world. Nexus is our legacy, and it is imperative that we discover...
What happened to the Elder? Once the most advanced race in galactic history, unlocking their secrets will now require...
Total destruction. It's war, and it ain't gonna be pretty. See, the thing is...
Nothing here is what it seems. Nexus has a terrible secret. And now...
We're so glad you have come. I don't believe it. Planet Nexus now lies before us.
We're approaching the Elden facility. Cambot 1, Cambot 2. You getting this?
Our work on this planet is something greater. It is something truly divine.
We shall reveal the ancient secrets of Nexus.
Ever get a feeling something's seriously wrong?
This is not good. Not good at all. By the gods, you are beautiful.
I will show you what true power is. Soon all will become clear.
We're taking great risk with this operation. But restoration of the caretaker will be worth the cost.
Maybe it's time for Plan B.
To a reproduction handbook? No. That's better.
WildStar. Legend tells of the mysterious planet Nexus, once inhabited by the hyper-advanced Elden, who disappeared from the galaxy long ago. Where is this lost world? What mysteries and wonders would be found there? And does it conceal ancient technologies and forbidden magic of awesome, unimaginable power? Guess what? You're gonna find out, Cupcake. Nexus has just been discovered, and things are about to get real. Welcome to WildStar. When someone finds the most legendary planet in the universe, you can be damn sure that everyone's saddling up their starship and blazing a trail to get there. On one side, you've got the Exiles, a motley crew of refugees, outlaws, and mercenaries. On the other, the Dominion, a powerful interstellar empire that prides itself on kicking ass. Throw in a bunch of the weirdest, wildest, and most ruthless races this side of the event horizon, and you've got an explosive cocktail just looking for someone to party with. You ready for a fight? Oh, yeah. Face off against dangerous alien organisms, killer robots, and savage natives, using skill, movement, and some old-fashioned backbone to smash your enemies to smithereens. Whether your arsenal is big guns and bullets or supercharged magical spells, you'll be cracking skulls and making corpses in no time. Well, stakes not high enough for you? Then you and some of your most bloodthirsty friends should double down and buy a Warplot. Then outfit it with enough firepower to blow a hole in the space-time continuum. When your death fortress is complete, go to war against your enemies and earn rewards so epic your head will explode like a supernova. Boom! Taming a hostile alien world ain't gonna be easy, so choose a path and start taking care of business. As a soldier, scientist, settler, or explorer, you'll be facing Nexus head-on with custom content and rewards that make it your kind of adventure. So whether it's starting a war, building a town, climbing a mountain, or studying bug-eyed, brain-eating extraterrestrial critters, you're whipping this planet into shape with your own personal style. You didn't come halfway across the galaxy for a weekend visit, no. So grab a plot, build a house, and kick back on your little piece of the galactic dream. Customize your house with a mind-numbing array of choices, transforming it into a unique reflection of your own enigmatic, schizophrenic, or sociopathic tastes. Snazzy! And just when you think it's all over and maybe it's time to take a breather, guess again. Dive headfirst into an episodic world story to reveal the ultimate secrets of Nexus, doing your best to avoid getting demolished, dissected, or vaporized. Along the way, you'll see some of the most epic content since the Big Bang itself, squaring off against the most hair-raising enemies that Nexus has to offer. Add to that an unbelievable lineup of dungeons, raids, PvP battlegrounds, and adventures, and you've got a rich, deep, unforgettable experience that's guaranteed to blow your mind. From Carbine Studios comes the most epic, face-melting, mind-obliterating, galactic adventure since the beginning of time itself. What? Yeah, it's that good. Tame the land, decimate your enemies, and Vector is about to get an ass-kicking. Legend tells of the mysterious planet Nexus and its hyper-advanced inhabitants that disappeared from the galaxy long ago. Ancient secrets, advanced technology, and forbidden magic hidden away for thousands of years. No one had ever set foot on Nexus. Until now. The Exiles, a motley crew of refugees, outlaws, and mercenaries, must fight off the Dominion, a powerful interstellar empire bent on planetary domination. From Carbine Studios comes the most epic, face-melting, mind-obliterating galactic adventure since the beginning of time itself. Adventure is about to get an ass-kicking.
WildStar, a deep, sprawling space adventure set on the mysterious planet Nexus. This isn't just another sci-fi MMO with pretty colors. It's a completely new frontier. Know what else? The gameplay is fucking awesome. Plain and simple, WildStar's combat kicks ass. Aim, dodge, sprint, and double jump your way into glorious combat nirvana, where things like position and movement really matter. Gear up, put them in your sights, and explode your enemies. Oh, yeah! But after those epic battles, you'll need a place to kick it. So we've made player housing ridiculous. Customize anything your twisted little brain can imagine, and invite your friends to bask in the sheer majesty of your galacto-fabulous space crib. Take it in. And speaking of customization, it goes way beyond player housing. We let you personalize everything. How you look, how you craft, how you fight, how you adventure, and best of all, how you roll. Think you got the skills to pay the bills? WildStar's battlegrounds and arenas let you take on other players for casual thrills or some serious competition. And in the open world, mark and hunt down your rivals for that sweet, ultra-satisfying gank. Then there's Warplots. Epic 40 versus 40 battles with fully customizable death fortresses. And by the way, you can level up entirely through PvP. Maybe you're more into some old school adventuring. We've got you covered. Did you say epic storyline? Yeah, we get that too. 1 second, you'll be exploring a creepy Elden laboratory. And the next, you'll throw on low grab boots and super double jump to an ancient ruin. In adventures, groups make choices and explore multiple paths through the Caretaker's sadistically elaborate simulations. Or maybe you're ready for the next level. WildStar's dungeons can take you there, with epic bosses and gameplay mechanics you won't believe. Then there's raids. We turn them up to infinity. Seriously, they'll rip your face off. Hardcore. Can I be honest here? All this stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more, lots more, and we're just getting started. So what are you waiting for? WildStar will be here soon, and it is full of mystery, adventure, and pure, unadulterated awesome sauce. The only thing missing is you.
Fearsome foes and terrifying titans are bolstering their forces on planet Nexus, and it's up to brave heroes like you to stop them. Invasion Nexus is coming to WildStar. Starcom Basin is under lockdown, and nasty characters from all corners of the globe are trying to break their way in. Go it alone or team up with fellow do-gooders and clean up the neighborhood. Even the digital world isn't safe in the Caretaker's new Simcore adventure, Bay of Betrayal. Techno-wizards are stirring up trouble in Levian Bay, and it'll take more than a big sword and good looks to win a gold medal in this race. A little techno-wizardry would go a long way when you and 19 of your friends enter Initialization Core Y83. Every bot on Nexus could be zombified if this technophage virus isn't stopped in its tracks. Max out your raid skills and eliminate those crazed automatons. The loot is out there. Looking for loot to go with your loot? The new contract system gives you plenty of chances to score rare gear and strut your stuff. Be sure to load up on contracts before you start saving the galaxy. By now you must be asking, how do I juggle all this flashy new armor? Good thing the new Hollow Wardrobe lets you keep all your favorite fashions while freeing up those precious inventory slots. And finally, Get ready for the biggest, baddest, cuddliest invasion of all. Companion Pets. Never be alone again with your own stable of adorable, terrifying, and just plain awesome sidekicks. It's time to do your part, Galactic Hero. Time to make ready for battle, for action, and for fun. It's time for Invasion Nexus.
Jack Shade's coming, sure as death, to lay you down and steal your breath. Put on your mask, hide with care, and pray the angel finds you there. Salvation's near, we'll carry on. But first, survive until the dawn.
Open them after launch. Inside each boombox you'll find a prize. The Entertainer Set, Raiden Costume, Luminous Equibar, Savage War Pig, and more. Boomboxes. Big box go boom! Boom!
Ho, ho, hope you like bargains. It's time once again for Protostar's Gala Winterfest Extravaganza. I'm Papa Phineas T. Rotostar, reminding you that this Winterfest, the Protostar Corporation brings the happiest, breeziest, trendiest, and spendiest holiday on this or any other planet, with the Protostar Supermall in the sky. Be sure to tell them Papa Phineas sent you. Papa Phineas is not responsible for transportation either to or from the Supermall in the sky.
Product not yet rated. Peggy 12.